All right, everyone. As you can see, we're at the Royalton Chic in Cancun. I'm going to get right to the point like I always do. Royalton Chic, Cancun, good or bad? Excellent. Absolutely phenomenal. We're going to break this video down to different subsections here. Let's get to the immediate review so I don't waste your time. Adults only resort. You, your husband, wife, spouse, whatever you guys want to come down here and hang out. Is this a good option? In my opinion, phenomenal option. I'm here with my wife right now. We're celebrating our 15-year wedding anniversary. I'm not one, if you watch a lot of my other reviews, I am not one for a small resort. In Cancun, I love Cancun, but they're not big on land, so everything is kind of vertical, as you see here. After a while, they start to get closed in, but how they have this laid out is pretty smart. And me personally, I didn't feel that experience. I haven't heard anyone complain about it. Everyone has been down here. I've been down here about 5 days now. So I've been polling other people that are down here, getting their opinion, getting their feedback, and it all lines up with mine. So it's not like I'm the anomaly here. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start talking about the layout a bit and then kind of mesh that into where everything is in terms of the restaurants and all sorts of special activities and whatnot. So let's get in here. Here's your main lobby. So standard for any kind of resort. Enter the lobby. Different sections. One section would be like your general admission check-in, which is right in front of us. And then off to the right, if you had something like a Diamond Club membership, which Royalton is big on, you get a private check-in. So I never experienced the other one. We always had the Diamond Club. And so that was how we always came in. It was only, 15 minutes to book in. So it's really nice. Various stores over here. So if you need glasses, sunscreen, shirts, things like that, they got you covered. Let's get out here. Right. You got different restaurants that are down here. Grazie, all the way in the back over here. All right. And again, I'm sorry I'm being far away. They've got music blasting down there, and it's actually really good music. So Grazie's down here. It's the Italian restaurant. Really cool because during the day, they have pizzas to go. So you can just go out there and grab a pizza, and if you don't want to like take your swimming pants off or anything, you can just kind of grab a pizza, have a seat, do your thing. Next to that, you have a coffee shop that's over there. Coffee shop's really, really nice. They have different pastries and whatnot that are in there. Iced coffee, hot tea, you name it. Pools. So again, not a huge resort, but really good use of space, if you ask for my opinion. General pool right here. General meaning anyone could be in here, regardless of what like status or level of admission that you have. Ooh, they're pulling chairs around back behind me. Okay. Then you've got this kind of like laid back loungy area here where they just have seats here and you just kind of kick it in the pool, nice and quiet. Down here, you've got like a jacuzzi style area. So you put the jets on, you kind of hang out in there. Now, if you do opt for a Diamond Club membership, we come down here. And what the Diamond Club does, which is typical of the other Royalton resorts, you have a Diamond Club. In the past, we were in Dominican Republic and we had Diamond Club. It felt very exclusive. There was hardly anyone that was here. It was like 10 people in this ginormous pool. Here, the pool's a lot smaller. And again, that's just how it goes in Cancun. But there's so many Diamond Club members that are down here. This pool's packed and the general admission one isn't. So we've been just kind of taking turns and we don't care. You know, it's not like anyone's stepping on each other's toes here. Tons of seating. There's never a situation, I think I've talked about this in the past with other resorts we've gone to, where people play this game where 5 in the morning, they're putting towels out, reserving seats. Look around, no one's doing that. It's not necessary. There's such an abundance of seating. I think that was a problem in the past. Maybe resorts have like wisen up to it or just threw more seats out. I don't know. In the back, you've got behind the bars, typical like this one, snack area. So again, if you don't want to get upstairs and get formal or whatever, you just want to grab a snack, usually around 12:30, they start firing up those grills and they have burgers and dogs, sausages and fries, all sorts of really good finger food. Typical of any pool. What good is a pool without its own swim-up bar? So you've got all these really great swim-up bars here. And then same with over here, you've got another bar back there. What is that one called? Dips. So you have the Dips bar, and then they serve food as well. They have a little menu there. And you get nachos and things like that. And they also have the hot food that comes and goes every half hour or so. Just random stuff they'll be throwing out there. Really neat stuff. Tons of areas to sit, like they have little lounge areas back here, just kind of to get out of the sun and whatever. I don't know about you, but I'm baking down here and I tan, but oof, it is kicking my tail. Beach. Let's talk about the beach. Beach is phenomenal. Everyone always asks, what's the seaweed situation like? What's the seaweed situation? Look, I never judge a resort on the seaweed. I mean, I don't judge regardless. I do kind of give points though to how fast they clean the seaweed up. They are constantly out here. Granted, it's early. It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning here. They're constantly out here cleaning seaweed. It's July. It's seaweed. It's just how it's going to be. You don't smell it. You don't get flies. I've been to other resorts where they just did a horrible job cleaning it up, and it would be mountains and mountains and mountains of seaweed, and just it stunk and it was horrible. Not like that here. You got to get some seaweed, but they're constantly out here grooming the sand. I mean, you can tell at one point some truck or something made a pass already because it's nice and level. And all day they'll just be out here cleaning it up. Cleanliness is key down here, really big on just the constantly sweeping, the constantly cleaning, the constantly picking things up. Really, really impressive. It's a monster job to keep a resort like this as impeccable as they do. All right, so like I said, not big on real estate because it is Cancun, so they build vertical. So, vertical, we're gonna go up. So we got the two restaurants that were over here. We're back in our main lobby. Now, if you're like me, you're like my wife, if you're just traveling between one floor to another floor, there's really no point in waiting for an elevator because the elevators can take a bit of time. You take stairs, and these stairs are pretty cool because they loop around and then you kind of get a full view of what's going on back here. So here you get your steakhouse. We did the steakhouse for the first night. It was good. It was hardly what I kind of expected. I thought it was gonna be pretty phenomenal. It was good. Of all the food we've had, this probably was not the best in terms of the restaurants here. So let's continue up over the third floor. Where the food shines, you got your buffet. Buffet is wonderful. It's not like a standard kind of buffet where things are soggy and lukewarm. No, it's actually really, really good. Buffet's not open yet. Back there. Tons of seating, tons of options in terms of views. Do you want to look at the strip? On the other side, you've got the ocean. So, and it's all panoramic, so you can see everything. You can't lose. Agave. We ate here last night, Mexican food. Top notch. Like, absolutely top notch. Cannot stress that enough. Good. However, the next day, when we went to Jade, and we had Chinese food that night, blew our minds. It was absolutely phenomenal. Let's go downstairs. Downstairs, on the very, very, like the basement area, you have the gym. You have a gym, and you have the spa. I think the gym actually, is the gym back here? Gym's on the second floor, sorry. I'll show you the gym really quick. Gym is small, it's not open yet. Or if it is, I didn't see anyone in there this morning. This room over here, they call it the Yucatan room. I think it's like a sales pitch kind of room. They had big suits and stuff coming in here. Oh yeah, it is open. So here's the gym. Let me try to be slick. So standard gym. Looks like tons of machines that are in there. Not big, but you know, you're not doing a full workout when you come on vacation. You want to hit the treadmill really quick, lift some weights. Seems like it's more than enough. Now that we're a little bit higher, you can kind of see. So we were over here when I started the video. On this side over here, they have movie night. Last night they did casino night. So these little white tables over here, those were card games last night. They had a burlesque show last night. Let's see what else. Here's the main lobby. You have your bar and whatnot that's down there. Okay. And then where this place really, really, really shines let's go downstairs. I want to show you guys the spa. But while we're going to the spa, let's talk about the 16th floor. 16th floor is the top floor of the building. And what they did was they took their rooftop, and they turned it into an infinity pool with a 360 unobstructed view of Cancun. They've got bars up there. They have DJs up there. They have the foam party up there. I mean, they go crazy up there. It is the life, the atmosphere, insanity. It's so much fun. So 2:30, they usually do the foam parties here, and they get nuts. Let's see, am I in the right spot? Yeah. So here's the spa. Looks like they're just turning lights on. So here's the spa. Reservation only, and they're just setting up, so I don't want to be too obvious here. But we came here yesterday. We did the steam room, the sauna, head massages, jacuzzi, hot tub, you name it. Oh man, absolutely phenomenal. And we're getting massages on the beach today. So super excited about that. That's basically it. There's not a lot of like walking around the campus I could do here. Because again, after where I was, it goes residential. You know, that's where all the rooms are. So rooms are beautiful. Rooms are your standard style kind of room. Again, there's no kids. Let's see if I can get out of here and go outside. No kids here, so you don't have bunk beds, you don't have rooms or things like that. I presume it's your standard king and queen size kind of bed here. And your refrigerator and a little couch lounge area. Here, let's go out here. All right, cool. I can't say it enough. I know I stressed it a few times already. Resort's absolutely beautiful. I would even come back here again, and I'm not even there's very few resorts I would return to, but I would do this again. This was so impressive. The people are really, really nice. The staff is wonderful. We have our butler, Maria. She's an angel. She's so nice. Communicates to us on WhatsApp, checks in on us all the time. We're super low profile. We're super low maintenance. I don't need much, but it's the thought that counts, and it's really, really, really thoughtful. Where this place shines is food. Food is really great here. Booze is good. They're good with their booze. Typical, like in the morning, you know, the bars open up at like 10:30 in the morning or so, give or take. And then they don't go crazy in terms of like the amount of alcohol or whatever, right? So you don't want to get sick. You're not looking to get yourself to a point where like you're ruining your day. So it's minimal in the beginning, but then as the day goes on, they kind of start ramping it up. So really smart, really, responsible on their part as well. Haven't seen anyone, except for the rooftop where it starts getting crazy. Down here, it's pretty chill. You know what I mean? Everyone's partying, everyone's just relaxing. Nothing crazy. They do water volleyball down here. They've got your standard beat, your DJ setup down here. So certain times of the day, they'll get some music going. Certain times of the day, it'll get quiet again. It's just a standard stack of resorts. Here's one resort right here where we're at. That's a different resort over there. And then beyond that's another resort, and so on and so forth. So we're all kind of on top of each other here. But we have our own little beach area. We have our own little section over here. And as far as I'm concerned, I've never even seen anyone in the other spots. So it's not like we're all stepping on each other's toes. But the place is wonderful. I hope I answered all the questions you guys might have about it. Look at that view. Like, how do you go wrong? I open up my door in the morning. I have beachside room, and this is the view. This is what I wake up to. And at nighttime, my wife and I will kind of hang out here and on the balcony, and it's pitch black, and you just hear the waves crashing, whatever. I mean, that's just paradise as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely wonderful. But I hope this is helpful. If you have any other further questions, or if I left something out, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. I'm in there every day and happy to answer all your other stuff. Check out my other videos. I've got tons of other tourism videos as well. Every time I go away, I do something like this really quick. I know videos like this have helped me make my decisions in the past, so I'm just trying to give back and do the exact same thing. I hate booking vacations. I love going on vacations. So when someone can sit there and just kind of do a Cliff's Note version of what's going on here, that's valuable to me. So I'm trying to do the same thing here. Let me know, all right? Thanks for watching, guys.